Hey, welcome back to the show. This episode will be talking about the Phoenix Suns getting swept by the Minnesota Timberwolves. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe down below. Be greatly appreciated. Let's get right to it. So, last night, the Phoenix Suns got swept by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Swept. No, game 6, game 5. No, 4 games, 4 and done. 4 and done. You're done. After 4, you're done. How does a team with Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Bradley Beal get eliminated in 4 games? That just can't happen. That just shows you right there that you cannot put 3 stars together with no one else and expect them to succeed. You have to have some kind of chemistry. You have to have some role players. And the role players' roles defined. Or else it's just not going to work out. You can't have 3 guys who play iso ball and expect to go far in the playoffs. Because guess what? Teams will just load up on them, and then the other players, they're not going to be able to do anything. Or just let one of the players go off and then hold everybody else and cool, you scored 50, or last night, Booker scores 49, KD scored 33. Nobody else on the team scored double digits. That cannot happen. Cannot happen. And I think one of the main problems was this year, they had no chemistry. With those 3 guys constantly this whole year, when one guy was hurt and he would come back, and another guy would get hurt and go out for games, then he would come back and another guy would get hurt. So they weren't able to build any kind of chemistry, and they just, come playoff time, it showed. And you can't play iso ball in the playoffs. 1, it's more physical. And then 2, people just game plan better. You're not able to get away with iso ball and, he scored 50 up, we win. Yep. No, there's more, and especially right now, they're letting more people be more physical, getting away with more fouling, not called. And you need, what the Suns really, really need is a true point guard who can facilitate the ball to get guys shots. That's what they need. But the problem is they got Devin Booker, who is a shooting guard, Bradley Beal, shooting guard, and Kevin Durant, a shooter. Power forward, small forward, but he's a shooter. He's not a passer. None of those guys are known for their passing. They're all known for their shooting. So basically, you let them play iso ball, let them go off, cool. But you hold everybody else down, it's not gonna work out well for them. And like I said, it proved it during this series. Yeah, those 3 guys had their moments, but other than that, like last night, no one else scored double figures besides 2 people. And Bradley Beal almost had more fouls than points. He had 6 fouls and only 9 points. There's a lot going on there. And the problem is they don't have a lot of flexibility. They have those 3 guys. Their tax bracket is up there. They don't have their own draft picks. So they don't got a lot of stuff that they can do unless they end up trading one of the 3. Maybe they trade KD. I don't know. I don't follow them, so I don't know what their options are. But they need to do something. And they need a point guard. They might be the biggest disappointing big 3 that's been put together in I don't know how long. Let me know down below if you can think of a bigger big 3 that flamed out as bad as they have. There's championship talk this year. We got Bradley Beal. Yeah, they're going to win the championship. They're going to be unstoppable. This whole year was they got lucky and just barely missed the play-in. I don't know. They need to figure something out, whether it's a coach, Vogel, who needs to be gone. He hasn't been good since his Indiana days, and even in Indiana, he really wasn't that great. He flamed out in L.A. They got rid of him pretty quick. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a coach that they need to figure out, but they need something. There was way too many iso ball going on. People just standing around watching him go to work. Like, okay, cool. He's going to do his. Okay, now I need to run back. They need role players that have their roles defined. That's what they need. They need guys, because they're paying so much to those three guys that they can't afford good role players. They had to get rid of all their role players to where now they got like guys on the minimum who really aren't that great, to be honest with you. But they just, and it showed this playoffs, you can't win going iso ball. It's just not going to happen. And as much as I hate the Warriors, that just shows you how good they were when they had KD. To everyone had a defined role to where they were able to still compete like they did and not someone get mad, oh, I'm not getting the ball, this or that. They all did what they had to do to win. This Suns team was too much iso ball. Guys just wanted the ball, wanted to score. They didn't care about anything else. With the Warriors, they put their ego to the side and said, you know what, let's do this, let's go and win. So, like I said, as much as I hate the Warriors, you have to give it to them, put their ego to the side and said, we're going to do this, we're going to win. And it probably also helped a little bit. I mean, you had Draymond, who's not a scorer, but he was able to put that defense into tag and say, okay, this is what I'm with my hat on. Defense, you do whatever you want on offense. Let's go. Also, their stars are a little bit different. Curry plays a point guard, but like Klay, he's not ISO. He's a catch and shoot guy. So he'll be running around, catch and shoot off a screen, to where Beal, KD, and Booker, they need the ball in their hands. They're going to do ISO to get the shots. So they were built a little bit different, but smarter different, to where they didn't have three guys that just did ISO. They had three guys that worked off the ball to get the ball to shoot the open shot. Let me know what you think below. What do you think the Suns are going to do? Should they keep the same team? Run it back? Try it again? Should they make some trades? New coach? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Until the next time, see you on the other side.